Saya pakai tag juga? Pakai ya? Oh, terserah. Panggil Bu Ana. Saya tahunya udah pasti nih. Bapak nggak kempes.
Kempes nggak punya tiru lagi ya kempes.
Saya kan bukan Melinda. Berarti masih didatangin ya?
Ya.
honey, I'm very hot. I beg your pardon. And I need to, I had to come back to this morning. Oh, this way. I'm not sorry. Hey, watch out. If you've got a minute to spare.
I'm not sure I have time with you, my brothers, my baby.
Please take one.
Oh, it's a party
Ntar ada yang mau ambil wayang aja susah kan.
Oh, keychain. I need a keychain.
Indonesia to today's coffee morning on behalf of Madam Hasuti Femasari Pasaribu. At first, we would like to invite Madam Hasuti to give welcome greetings to all of you. Thank you.
The President, Women International Group, dear ladies and gentlemen, because I saw gentlemen there here also. Good morning. First of all, I would like to express my thanks to all of you here for coming to our residence this morning. As you're aware, that today it's my turn to host the monthly coffee morning of the week. And in this occasion, I asked my friend, Mrs. Nobita Supit and Ati Anang will make a presentation about the Indonesian batik, a traditional textile that very commonly found in Indonesia. And then follow with the fashion show by Indonesian ladies. I believe some of you here have already known, but if you don't know yet, let me tell you that on 2nd October 2009, UNESCO has designated Indonesian batik as masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity. So that's why we would like to introduce you Indonesian batik at this moment. And after presentation and fashion show, we also prepare and serve you the Indonesian food and delicacies. I hope you enjoy the program and the food. Thank you very much.
In all times, batik is a codification of Indonesian position, and the people who wore batik would be the royal member, family members, or Javanese aristocracies. So common people, they're not using batik back in all times. Only the royal one or aristocracy members. As time went by, the batik are intending travel to outer regions of Javanese island. So it used to be, it's only belonged to the Javanese island or Java island. But throughout the time until now, many people around Indonesia has its own batik motifs according to the provisions and the area in Indonesia. It is recorded that many of batik makers come from Surakarta in Yogyakarta area. So these are the mainly area in Indonesia where the batik mostly, or probably first of all being produced in Indonesia. Please. Now, batik as tradition and commodity in modern times is not only limited to aristocracy or royal members of or family members, but nowadays it's belong to all of us, all Indonesians. So we can all wear batik. And the tradition of batik makers were doing by women, mostly by women. Especially the women tends to have the idea from the surrounding environments, whether it be the flora, the fauna, or in forms of the things. So as you can see in the picture, mostly from the eldest women, they are making this handmade batik. Next slide, please. Yeah, this is the in modern times picture. After the chanting process, and they will wash the batik itself. Next slide, please. This is the modern times. This is what we call the chanting process. This is the handmade batik. They put the wax, they will melt it and put it on the fabrics with different kinds of colors. And this is the old times of making batik printing, where mostly been doing by men. Also another printing batik. Yeah, this is the modern times, more colorful, more motifs, more patterns. Another picture of printing batik. As I say that batik is considered to be a woman domain because batik, handmade especially, is a woman thing like in Japanese culture, and they did not learn it from school. They learned it from their parents, especially the eldest women, and pass it on mouth to the next generation by using method learning by doing. This is tambal belah ketupat. Belah ketupat is actually a kind of food in Indonesia, but the forms is, as you can see in the picture. This is tambal belah ketupat actually being taken or rooted for the agrarian people. This is a cotton, natural dyes, batik style of Indramayu. It's a region in Java. As I said earlier, that our batik motifs has been influenced by the Dutch. So this is one of the motifs where we're taking the European flowers, bouquet of flowers being put on the fabric.
Yes. First up, we have the lovely Mrs. Ari Mons. Mrs. Ari is wearing a silk blouse. Her silk blouse is combined with a beautiful batik sarong. For special occasions, batik was formerly decorated with golden leaf or dust called the Prada. Prada is the Japanese word for gold. However, the gold paint has been replaced by the shiny golden dust. As you can see in the sarong, the shiny and glittery stuff in the Prada, with its colorful and variety of patterns, this sarong is paired with a one-tone color blouse to make the colors turn out. You can always match this sarong with another blouse or with a kebaya. The umbrella that she is using resembles a similar umbrella that we have in Indonesia. You can use this type of attire for non-formal occasions, such as cocktail parties, afternoon tea, or coffee. As you can see, this batik sarong has patterns of geometric design combined with the floral and other geometric patterns. With its colorful design, it is considered as a priangan or a Sundanese batik. Sundanese is from the West Java area. And the lovely Mrs. Ari. Next, we have the beautiful Mrs. Ranti. Mrs. Ranti is wearing a beautiful brown and cream silk batik. Occasionally used for semi-formal occasions. We call it the gamis batik. It's a mantle wear, and it is paired with a beautiful matching veil decorated with flowers as the legs of the wearer. It is a Javanese craton batik or a court batik because of the brownish color, and the pattern resembles flower and other geometric designs. It is used